Yes, sir. Got some new lighting in here, Trappy Buckets.
LEDs, y'all see it?
Me and Trappy for the first time, with the help of YouTube.
Electrician.
Electricians now. We're damn near. We could damn near build a house soon, Trap.
Word. That's the next
From
step.
when we built that dolly for the car to this and all these extravaganzas we be doing here. Anyway, we got some awesome lighting in here right now. As you can see, it's nice and bright. Over the weekend, I ended up putting the motor together on a snowy day here. I'm sorry I didn't vlog it. I just wanted to zone out for a little bit. But I'm up to the valve lashing part now, and we'll go through it together on how I got this motor in. All together, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I'm excited to be back. I know you guys missed the vlogs. We were waiting for a cylinder head for a while. We finally got our 4-piston cylinder head. Big thank you to Chris, my boy from Connecticut. Lent me his because tomorrow mine gets here, and then I just have to swap out. But let me know in the comments, are you guys excited for these vlogs? We're about to put the motor in, turn it on. We got some extra fun stuff to install on here. Do something, man. Trap, I want to get 2,000 likes. You think we'll do it?
They liked it already? Did you like it? Did you like it?
All right, now. All right, guys. All right, guys. All right. All right, so. All right, guys. Yep, all right, guys. All right, so. Okay, boys. You got something to say, 40?
Yeah. Hi.
So this is where we're at. 4-piston Pro TSX cylinder head, Trappy.
The greatest ever.
The greatest ever. Greatest cylinder head company ever. We ended up going with the K24 A8 cam gear. A lot of people have been asking me about it. Big shout out to OEM Works. Sent me 3 used ones. I bought 3 new ones. Here goes your part number. 14210 PNA 000. That's this cam gear. Now, I posted this on my IG Trap, and a lot of people are like, yo, why? You want to tell them why?
Did they see the difference? You guys haven't. I don't think they've seen the difference.
Where's our other cam gear?
The weight difference.
Oh, the weight on this is crazy.
Nah, that's a huge difference.
So I don't know if we still have it out, Trap.
It's in the OEM box.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere in there. You know what? Don't kill yourself. The other cam gear that we usually use that's full, it's real heavy. Pause. So we ended up using this cam gear because of the resistance on the motor. So there's less resistance, less rotational mass. Is it a horsepower gainer? I don't know.
Nah, but just in rotational mass, it has to have an improvement.
This motor spins incredible. No, I messed nothing up. So put the cylinder head on. You guys have seen it in other previous vlogs. Torqued it to 90 pounds. Torqued everything here. 16 foot-pounds on the cam caps. What do you got? 51, 83? 83, 51. Our post plates is what? 29? Something like that? Something around that number. You guys can Google it. You'll find it. We've covered
valve
it
lash.
before.
Total valve lash?
We're valve lashing right now, so I'm doing 8 on the exhaust, and I have to do 10 on the intake. Trappy will grab the camera. We'll run through that with you guys together. He's setting up the vane engine stand now, because we're going to drop this motor, put it on the stand, set up our Iron Man clutch trap, and go from there. Man, I'm excited. I'm like talking too much because I'm just super excited. So I'm valve lashing now. Again, we're using a Skunk Ultra 1. It's 8 on the exhaust, 10 on the intake. These guys were pretty close, but I don't like how loose that one is, Trap, so I have to tighten that one up. So check it out. I did this one, correct?
Yes.
Nice. And now this guy, look, real loose. So I just want
streets.
Yeah, she is for the streets. She's for the streets. PD is definitely for the streets. Yo, Vicky, what's up with your car? Cause we want the smoke. You know how niggas was saying, Trap? Yo, who wants smoke?
Yeah, us, right here. Give me the stance. Give me the stance. Give me the stance. Give me the stance, Trap.
Who wants the smoke? I'm gonna loosen that one up there, right? Too loose, and now I just turn it until I get the right there. So now, look at that. Nice. A little bit tighter than that. Sorry. So you don't want to go too crazy, but you want the feeler gauge to work. You want the feeler gauge to actually have some kind of resistance on right there. That's money. I can lock it. All right. I'm locked here at 8. I'm locked here at 8. Valve lashing. We've done it before. We've shown you exactly how to do it. I usually just single mine out trap. I just keep one lash out, just so you can move around a little bit.
Show them that tool. They know what they're working with.
Right here. So Blue Point. It looks like part number is YA8895, 10 millimeter. Blue Point. Now, when you're also valve lashing, 2 important things. You know what? Cut the clip, trap. 2 important things to valve lashing. 1, most importantly, always do it dead cold. Never valve lash, never valve adjust while your car is hot, a little bit warm, nothing. Maybe go the next day and do that. Second thing, you want that lobe up. So you spin the motor, right? We'll go on number 1 here. You want that lobe up so there is no tension. Let's check this one. Oh, see that? A little too loose. We're just gonna, yeah, man, these didn't even need much, honestly, Trap. It's because when I valve lashed the last motor, I almost held the same lash. So, right there. Again, lobe has to be up. You should not have no tension on the motion assembly. You should have no tension on your valve. You should be able to move it like that. See that? This guy can't move it. The cam is on it. And that's it. That's the 2 most important things to valve lashing. I'll knock this guy out. I'm pretty sure you guys got the gist of it. And we'll get this motor on the stand. Okay, 10 done on the intake side on the feeler gauge. So all my valves are adjusted. I want to start introducing something that's a safety measure to all you guys building motors with me, because I know you're following me for instructions. So we went ahead and got the top chain guide from a Z3. Here goes your part number, Trap. Take your time. Good? Clear? Okay. If you need this or the cam gear, I've already spoken to Tri-State and they already ordered a whole bulk load. Call Tri-State Motorsports. Ask to speak to Bobby. Tell him Aki sent me. He said that you guys have the cam gear and the guide that I need. Now, why are we using this longer Z3 guide? Oh my God, I'm gonna spit on you, Trap.
Oh, nah, I'm behind the camera. I would have
dodged it. What we're looking for is, well, first of all, us Honda guys, what do, Trap? We rev high.
Beat the shit out of them.
We beat the life out of these motors. We want this chain to last. Everything is brand new. We put a new tensioner, new chain guides, new chain, new cam gears, everything. Because we already have the motor apart, we might as well do it right. Now, the only thing that was limiting us to peace of mind is maybe this $17, $20 top guide here. It's much longer, pause. It's a little bit wider, pause, give or take. And what it's going to do is, it's not going to allow this chain to stretch or jump. So again, safety measure. You're talking about something under... Whoa. I think I talked too much. Little lift on them, Travis. Little lift. That's good.
Never hurt nobody.
Never hurt nobody. Let me get this stand out of the way. This vane engine stand is great to have around at the shop.
Yeah, definitely.
Great. I wish I can help you, but somebody has to record. So you could lift up from the rear, pause. Yeah, that bugger's on there. What do you think? Got it. God. You don't need me. God. You don't need me. Okay. So they come labeled basically A, B, C, D. We're not going to be able to use that one on the alternator side because the alternator's there and we have everything together. So you know what's the easiest way to do it is, do you have your 10s ready?
I don't. Hold on.
All right, so we'll be right back. We're going to get 10s. The easiest way to do this is actually bolt it up while it's in the air and then drop it onto the wheels. That's one. Okay.
I think I can put this one back. No, it's in the right spot.
Trap, grab the camera right from where it's at and then get my pose. Go.
That's dedication if I ever seen it.
Got it. Get that back.
Yeah, we up.
Because that,
It's dedication.
that's vlogging one-on-one, boys.
Yeah.
You gotta sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice.
Alright, Trappy.
Okay. And I
Oh,
feel.
yeah, I'm all the way lined up.
Hold on. Oh, man, I almost had it. Go back. Down, down. Man, this is so hard to do vlogging. Get it. Okay.
Let the lift down.
Good? All right, here we go. Watch that hook from the, watch the J hook. That's tow truck talk, by the way.
Yeah.
J hook.
Yeah, yeah.
If you know, you know. Okay. If you know, you know. Oh, man.
That's a transport tank right there.
Yeah, that is. I missed the road, Trap.
Yeah, me
We
too.
need to
should
get on
go
road.
somewhere.
Now we need to go somewhere when PD's done. Somewhere
Yeah.
hot. Might have to go to Florida.
Yo,
Go
someone
see your boy.
comment. Well, whose track's open?
Whose track's open? Because we're willing to travel.
Word.
PD almost ready. PD almost ready. Let's go, Trappy. Let's get this flywheel prepped here. So our aluminum flywheel just needs a little TLC, microfiber, brake cleaner. Clean that up. Get a nice surface going there. We're gonna get our Iron Man action clutch kit ready. Put that bad boy on. That thing's gonna grip, Trappy.
I can't
You
wait.
better buckle up.
I can't wait.
You better buckle up, Charlie. Okay, action clutch Iron Man kit. Here we go, Trappy. Look at this bugger right here.
Nice
This is gonna take care of some real good track use here. What they give us? Oh, we got a nice little bottle opener there. Get all your shebangs in here. If anyone needs an action clutch kit, if you're a gunner, reach out to me in the DMs. I'll take care of you. If you know, you know. Gunners don't pay retail. And we're golden. There goes our pressure plate. We got our blue thread lock. We cleaned up our pressure plate bolts. We've got our torque wrench out. And put your disc on first. Here you go. Ready when you are. So it's marked also. Flywheel side. Pressure plate is this side. So remember, always the larger diameter goes facing out towards you. So hopefully air traffic. Pressure plate on. Nice and lined up. Get those dowels lined up. Just get two to hold it up, and then we'll go into our torque sequence and blue thread lock. But that's pretty much it. Not the hardest thing in the world to do. Thank you, Action. I love you. Blue thread lock right at the tip of the bolt, guys. Pause.
Pause.
Just like that. Thread in by hand. We'll drive them down, and then we'll get to the torquing. But blue thread lock on the pressure plate. Flywheel gets red thread lock. Never use red on pressure plate. Trust me. Trust me.
How many days old were you when you found out that this was to spin by hand on the ratchet? It took me a meme of a guy working on an F-150 to figure that out.
Yeah? That's basically hand tight.
Yeah.
That's what that little section is on the ratchet. That's basically hand tight. But yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. We're just hand tightening these guys a little bit down so that it can touch against that surface of the flywheel, and then we'll begin the torque sequence. And this clutch kit is on. How you feeling, champ?
I'm ready.
Because you're the world record holder.
I'm ready.
Now
to
you're
take on the
getting an
world.
extra maybe 50 horsepower here.
You seen what I did with 243, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Torque sequence here. 28 foot-pounds. That's where your pressure plate should be. Hold on. Hold on, Mr. Focus. 28 foot-pounds. I'll hold the crank on this side for Trappy with the big 19.
Big 19.
And that's it.
Every other one.
Every other one. Skip one. Maybe from there go to this side. Trappy. Beautiful. Go across. Man, that action clutch looks money.
Yeah, it does.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Quick little check over.
Quick little check over. Beautiful. Always keep that alignment tool in till the very end, till you're all torqued up, guys. Always. Beautiful. You did that one.
Did I?
Yep. Let's go with it. Here comes the pop. There it is. Iron Man is on. Great job scratching our nice. Yo, you better start recording
Those little
soon,
ass scratches
bro.
are the least of the worries I'm gonna put on that
Yo.
clutch. You know what I'm talking about?
Jesus Christ. Driver X. Jesus. Okay, high temp grease. Our transmission is ready. It's a completely stock Z3 transmission with an A2 shift selector. Basically, we just changed the hammer out and just everything seems to be fine with the transmission. We don't know until we actually put it in. So this is always secondhand. It's always difficult to purchase stuff secondhand. You gotta almost just take people's word for it. So it is what it is. Let's see what happens. So now, I want to talk about the high temp grease in this area right here. Now you would think that putting grease inside here is a big no-no, but you just have to put a little bit. So I got this guy here, maybe a little bit too much. So check this out. Half of that. I put it in here, inside the throwout bearing, because we don't want any friction. Okay? Just put the remainder right here. Pause on this whole interaction, and right here at the tip of it.
Pause.
Hey, you pause for me. I'm done pausing today. Now you have your fork. I laid some grease inside this pocket here to where it goes onto that ball. Pause. So I'm going to take a little bit more grease and just make sure this guy is completely covered. Not too much. You see, I'm not globbing it on because it'll just make a big mess in here and you'll start to slip your clutch a little bit too. So now with our fork, one more section is, you see these old friction marks here, Trap? Can you see them?
I'm trying to focus on
It's alright, take your time.
Yeah, I see.
Good. Alright. Just a little touch. Just a little touch there. Okay? Take our throwout bearing. I always like to do it this way. Put my throwout bearing in. Just like that. Look behind here. Done. Feel that? Nice and easy. Less friction. Less work for the slave master to do. Less work for the clutch master cylinder to do. But we are pretty much done. Any excess, just move it around. Don't leave it globbed on. See how much we used? We didn't even use much. But this transmission trap is now ready to get put onto the motor. Transmission about to go on. Everything's lined up. Push that throwout bearing back a little bit. There it is. Yeah, leave that back there so we don't bump into it. Got our bolts pretty much set.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Do this one shot.
One shot deal. Right? One shot. Everybody on the rules. Oh, stop. Take it back out. Take it back out. Double dowel pin because that transmission is a different one. So we have to take one of these dowel pins out. We're going to bump into that all day. Okay. Took that dowel pin out. It was the easier one to take off. Everything is set. Good luck, Trey. Godspeed. Oh, yeah. You need help?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need help closing it. I gotta get off camera and help trap it. Be right back, guys. Transmission's on. It took a little bit of a fight because one of the dowels was messed up. We swapped over that dowel. We put it on. Everything is mint. We turned the motor over. The differential moved smooth. So I'm very happy with that and put it right on. Right now, I'm just slap on the Serpentine belt here real quick, Trap. A lot of people get confused with this. So very simple. We're using a Carcept AC power steering delete kit. Again, less rotational mass, less pulleys. So right here, onto the crank first. Go down through here over the water pump, well, under the water pump. Make sure you get the bottom of this guy on. Of course, it's gonna look like this right now. So you go this way first, right? This is my easiest way of doing it. You go to the alternator off of the crank, slip this guy down, bring him here onto the water pump, slide this onto the pulley. Why does the camera make everything harder, bro?
It's so bad.
It just did it. I just did it off of camera.
I just seen you throw it on there,
and it just went right on, right? So now when the camera's on, it just gets tougher. So Serpentine belt, maybe take a look at, maybe just focus on that part. People will use some help and be like, okay, I see which way it goes. Because sometimes I look for those same kind of videos. So again, now we're just going to put some tension on this guy, and that's easily right here with a 6mm hex key. This is going to raise this pulley up. Just make sure everything is lined up. And we can also spin the motor. So this is no good. This is no good. Better. A little bit better. And just right. That's the tension you want right there.
not too much tension. I don't want much drag when I'm dragging that RSX, you know?
What, V2?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that one.
V2?
That rumored one.
Yo, Vic, as you watching right now, I know you like this.
You see, they talking about me again. You see?
Man, these guys don't leave me alone.
Yeah.
Finished. Lock that in one more time. Finished. Done. Let me grab a quick 19 right here real quick. Trap, stay on camera with me. Let's just make sure this
Quick little
belt doesn't
rotation.
skip.
Thing's got plugs in it. Got good compression.
Yeah,
Chill
it's got
out.
good compression. Compression's really good on this motor. There it is. Nice. That belt's not skipping. All the lines are lined up on the pulley. Woo. Good to go. Good to go, Papa. What's next? We can't put the motor in. Why, Trap?
No intake manifold.
We're waiting for our intake manifold runner from 4-piston.
Greatest
Trying to
company in the world.
squeeze a little bit more power. But let's jump into some new tools we got. Picked up some tools.
Yeah.
We got some tools from Amazon. The greatest site ever. Great.
Ever.
Yo, Trap, did I tell you about this lighting?
Yeah, that way.
Oh my God. All right, what's the first one?
I'm super excited.
This is the welder, right?
Yeah, it's a plastic welder.
It's a plastic stitch welder. So basically, like for a bumper that's cracked or whatever, or even better, EK door panels.
Yeah.
Those things always crack. So what this guy does is basically stitch plastic together.
Let me get one of these hot boys out. I'm gonna show you guys what you do with these things. Oh God.
Yeah.
You got these little staples.
Talk about all this lighting, I can't even see.
All right, so you fire this hot boy up with it. First of all, Trap. This might be a weapon. Take a hold of this hot boy. Yo.
Hold on, I'm trying to test some lighting here.
Where we at?
Yeah, we're good. All right, use it.
Trap. Nah, that's a unit.
That's a unit. It's a unit.
So you take these hot boys, you put them in your stapler. You hit the button.
Looks like a taser.
Yeah.
Slight taser resemblance here.
It'll start glowing, and there's techniques to it, but you put it into plastic like halfway through.
Well, we're definitely gonna do it on.
Yeah,
on
we'll
camera.
show you guys how to use this.
Pause.
Pause.
Pause. Let me take a break for a while.
Yeah. Next tool.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Next tool, because you was wilding out.
Yeah, let's move on, Trap, because I'm wilding on camera today, bro. That's out of here.
Oh.
This guy right here.
I've been waiting for this Trap. Ever since I seen the roof get installed on the AK, I was like, I need that.
Yeah, definitely.
This hot boy right here.
So this is going to be our new tool to get rid of rivets.
Yeah, we're done with the spot weld bit.
Yeah, it takes too long.
This is
agonizing.
This is amazing.
So basically, let's show them right here. So we want to remove the bottom of this because honestly, we got to start focusing on lining up this car the best way possible. We're not using any of this on the chassis here, right? It's ugly, it's dented. So we're using our traction bar to hold up our radiator already. And now
take these hot boys and you hit all the spot welds and it'll get just the spot weld.
That's going to be perfect. And then we'll just use a chisel.
And we're going to take this out in like pieces. Watch.
Yeah, we'll take it out in pieces. We'll do that on a different day. But Trappy also bought, extra.
Got us a bunch of extra different grits because you never know how detailed we want to get.
You know what, Trap? Let's show them that part number on that box if there's one. We got it from Amazon. Let's just see if. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me help out our gunners. There it is. Belt sander with 12-piece belts made in
China.
All right, there goes your part. That's out of the way.
When we show them how to use this, they're gonna love it.
No, they're gonna love it. They're gonna love it.
And then
last but not least, our fender roller. Yeah, we've become stance boys.
Yeah, we've been due for this. Nah, it's because we always got aggressive size like tires on our cars. We don't do that 195 shit over here. You heard?
Well, we're definitely gonna have to use this on a few cars. We won't say. We'll wait. But this is going to be our fender roller.
This is a unit, though. We got to put this thing together.
Yeah. I don't want to put it together today, honestly.
Nah. Today's not the day.
No, today's not the day. We wanted to show you guys. Some tools. But quick wrap up. Hold on. So we checked our tracking. Our spare cylinder head that's going back to Chris will be here today. Our runners will be here today. Unfortunately, it's about 2:30 right now, give or take. We got to do the gun cast live, which you guys should have seen yesterday. And that's basically it. The runners are on the way. We can put our intake manifold on. We're not putting on the header. We're going to put it on the car so we could just work easy. But before that, Trap, we're going to prep the chassis. We're going to take that section of this radiator support off and go from there. But man, I'm telling you, this light, because I see it on camera, it's much better. This is great. Thank you guys for the support. We're gonna sign out of here. We're gonna clean up a little bit, prepare for tomorrow to be back with another vlog, and try to keep you guys entertained throughout the week. So as usual, like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Trap, you got anything to say?
Y'all like the video? Because y'all be watching and not liking.
Word, I want to get to 2,000 likes, bro.